Okay, sorry for the delay. We go right to it. Don't really like about an hour and some change. Let's not waste time. So I did a lot of work today. A lot of work. You're gonna see a lot of different things. Just give me. All right, let's move you here. Perfect. So the goal to be working on, definitely working on. We'll swap over to Aseprite and probably, but we're gonna be all right. Let's go. So a couple things. We'll zoom in on with Neo Judgment. Added this secondary effect to actually make this more powerful. So here we go. That's how it should look. But we're probably gonna have to still rearrange. All right. We're gonna play the movie. I haven't actually even played this yet. I just been adding stuff. Like I mentioned before, the more we add to this, the long. All right, let's see. I'm very happy with the way it came out, though. I'm not getting mute. We're probably gonna do like washes. I saw that. So actually, I haven't finished adding the. I did do a little bit of. Let's see. I changed the effect. Oh, that looks so cool. Right, I think we got something. Sure, I'm not. Still have a lot of work. That needs to be a little bit faster. Perfect. That looks so cool. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. So far, transition from here to here, that took a lot of work, but we got it done. We gotta back up. So this. Question it. So what I should probably do will add I would probably have to move. The only thing, which obviously limitation, environmental damage probably should have. I'm not one to complain. So let me let this, and I'll go through my assets. Give me like, I'll probably end up making another stage. Let's see. Okay. Graphic. Oh, we're gonna do a funny. This is way too high res. Damn. All right. Let's see. I wonder. All right. So listen. I'll probably. Paste it. So while I'm looking at the screen right now, we'll just say heart use. And the reason why this is slow is because I'm clicking. So cool. Okay. Give me like a couple minutes. 20, 10, 8. I'm about to do a ref. Oh, this. All right, we're going to Aseprite. All right, let's get at it. Since this is playing, we're about to do. What's the end of the cell? We're gonna do. All right. Separate. It's definitely gonna be. It's fine. This is probably gonna take. I need a. Does it have the effect? I just don't know where. Oh, actually, in my own. All right, go to some product. It would be this is now pushed 16 gigs for this whole entire project. And I don't know if that's an accomplishment or not, but we are there now. Oh my god, we are actually good. The only problem is I need to make two backgrounds. Yeah, it's gonna have to be two backgrounds. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do the whole TN blasting the crap out of semi-perfect cell. Did I fuck up? It's fine. Copy. It was supposed to be. Copy this. We'll just call this plot hole. But this is gonna be a one-off. Definitely gonna be. So let's just put it not in the background. Oh, it legitimately plot hole. Problem is, I don't have. Do I have damage Sprite for her? I probably do, which is probably gonna be a pain in the ass. Figure it out. All right. Anyways, back to here. So we're gonna get rid of this keyframe right here. We have to do a transition. Let's give it like a couple of frames. Damn it, I actually don't have a damage. I can just have her just block it. That should be frame. So we're gonna go over how to background. It's the same thing as characters. We have to convert it into a bitmap. You don't have to, but I usually map then convert it into a symbol. So let's get plot. Just give me a minute. I have it. Focus on a plot. We'll probably have to add some layers just in case. So we're gonna be doing a few things here. So plot hole. Make sure you have your layer selected. Make sure it's not locked. Good. Of the hyper around it. Just make sure your area actually filled up. Blue is turn. Yeah, that's actually perfect. We'll just have to add we can add smoke effects to this later. Give this a couple of. Let's have it last a couple of minutes. We'll make it about 3 seconds. Also, as a reminder, Adobe Animate, 16,000 frames to work with. Just finally pushed the 5,000 mark. Still have about a good chunk left. Okay. I have to make another additional. All right. Bonus. It's actually gonna be. It's actually. Graphic. Battle. I have a back. I might have to make it. No. Black back. Good. Hmm. All right, we're gonna have to use arcade copy. Call you. Just put paste. Gonna go back to separate. Still working on you. Speaking of which, let's go over what we did yesterday. Actually, this. So we ended up making. We finished this for Karis Sprite. She'd be cloaked the entire time. He's an antagonist. You had to make 2 separate guards. Very hard to make a guard with. So it's guard 1. Guard 2 has her hand out. Fix this up. So fine. I just gotta make it a little shorter. I'll worry about that. There's her dash. And damaged. So when it comes to background, 1920 by 1080p. This one's gonna be a little bit weird. Already cut off. We just have to. This might. We'll have to actually. Okay, not a big deal. Fine, because we need to make a hole. Pretty. I fucking thought. He's my friend. We'll have to do it. Here we go. We'll call this plot holes. Also, make sure when you're working on Aseprite, save it as a PNG. Not save it as a, not save it immediately. Save it as an Aseprite. Don't want to do that. Two. Okay. Let's see. Later. So we have. Right here. Oh. Or forget layer depth. Kind of hard to describe. Can't see what I'm actually doing. It's stupid at times. So in order to do layer depth, go to window. You'll see layer depthing right under. What I normally do, I have it around about 170. Show this. All right. Let's go back to the timeline. We're going to have to do the same thing as soon as we get a plot hole 2. Also, I'm going to save your work. With me personally, I don't have auto movie on. Not auto movie. I don't have auto save on because auto save not good. It auto saves at the worst possible time. I've seen it happen. Happened to me playing. We'll be watching a movie because a lot of rewatches. So if there's any issues, it'll auto save watching a movie. And depending how long your project is, it'll be long. You can be stuck at 70% for a long time. Or hell, it won't even. I just personally turned auto save off. So I just manually save. Don't forget to save. Adobe Animate does crash a lot. Alright. Let's get right to it. Let's start this a little bit after. So let's get plot hole 2. Normally I'd put backgrounds in the actual Done 1 folder for backgrounds, but I'm not doing it because these are just one-off. Perfect. All right, so same thing. I technically don't need it as a bitmap or do it. So modify bitmap, trace bitmap, color threshold 1, area 1 pixel, corner threshold corners, and perfect. Let's give this a second. Okay, that's funny. All right, so it's rare. Sometimes you'll get situations with this pop-up is actually telling me, you can't see it, but I'm going to read. This section cannot be traced because there's too many colors in the bitmap. Please change your trace bitmap setting. Try again. So if it was something complex or something we actually needed, this is fine as a bitmap. It doesn't need a, I'm just doing it just to do it. Okay, so layer depth. This is at 170. Just ballpark. There we go. Just make sure you give yourself a little bit more. Because sometimes you might not get it like perfect. It will show up. Okay. Save it. We're gonna watch the movie, how it actually looks. We'll get hard in there. So we're gonna be mimicking the tri-beam thing. Cell and TN. Okay, let's go. So we're at 5,000. Actually, don't want to listen. Let's listen to it. It's a lot of Sonic. A lot of sun. Give me a moment while I actually out the verse. Fuck it. Zelda we go. All right. Come on. Mia Doom Cam never gets old. When eventually I get to the lore aspect of this, oh man, I have a field day with this. Okay, that's perfectly fine. So, I don't need to actually watch it. So, what's gonna make this work is definitely adding the smoke. All right. That should be in. Where the hell? Actually, this is gonna be going. Let's see. Always make sure you have the right. So what we're gonna do next is add a keyframe. You're tiny. This actually. She was tiny because she actually had to resize her. So I usually use 173.3 for my width and about 190 height. When I first started this project, I had to make Evil Gen. I should have on her. So that's what I based her on. Golden Sun sprites are very weak. Certain sprites will not work in specific settings. For example, Mia's sprite is very, very awkward. Minardi is very wide. So you have to improvise. And obviously, Heart Sprite is it's a Frankenstein of numerous new. Oh, hold on. Whoops. Fuck. Oh, I did fuck. Hold on. There we go. So, anyways, Art Sprite is a Frankenstein of a lot of assets together. So let's try it. 190. No, so let's do it off of Menard. So there we go. Place it right. We're gonna sort of keyframe. Sure. Oh, or forget. If you're not using it, turn it off. Because you may accidentally move this. This. Copy. Paste. Assume this. It doesn't have to be 100%. As long as it's long. All right. Save it. So we do a lot of things here. Let's back up. Give ourselves. In order to get this to work right, we're gonna have to add a lot of frames. Let's stop it at 53. Now we can just add. Okay, that should be. So let's save it. So we're gonna have to add 2 keyframes to both of these layers. Right click it, insert key. Right click it, insert key. So here's what we're gonna do. We'll do this one by one. We're gonna move this one. Should be fine. For now, heart sprite. If you want to be about it, sometimes some people's mouse handling skills aren't the best, so it won't. Just use your arrows. Use your up arrows, your left, right, and down. Just do it one by one. Let's see. Oh, right there. So we're gonna part, drag her up right beneath. Right there. Save it. All right. So we're gonna add a tween to this. Right click anywhere in between both keyframes. Great classic tween. What I personally do is now classic tween is like you played old school Sonic game, Supersonic. How Supersonic moves from left to right. Ease in and out is more natural. Build up, then you go. But something akin to Supersonic, just going from left to right instantly, classic tween. Or classic ease. So, go on effect. Can't see it unfortunately. I have options, no ease, purpose, classic ease automatically. Ease in, then ease out, then out and cut. Purposes. This purposes. Make sure you click quad. Do the exact same thing for the other. Reason why we're doing it the same way for both layers. It's not going to line up properly. For example, we're not going to do it. Heart is going way too fast. Then she slows down. Then does other stuff. You want to make sure everything is. So now we're good. Play this. Perfect. The reason why the ore is not moving is because the graphic. It's a movie clip. Movie clips don't move unless you're playing a movie. Graphics will move, but there's a time and place for you. Graphic or movie clip, you have more options to add effects to it. Graphics, you can't add effects to it. So I will show you. We'll click the aura. Object. Right now it's a movie. Go to blend. Let's zoom in. So we're going to turn this into a graphic. I normally set this as a graphic so I actually see when the specific effect. But as you can see, a lot more details came up. Well, which I'll explain why in a second. See? That's how it looked like when you actually play the movie. But can't do that. So turn this back into a flip. It'll stop moving. So you have a crap ton of options to pick. Just make this. Right now, the blend's on normal. We don't need. There's layer, doesn't really add much to it. Darken makes it darker. Multiply pretty much makes it black. Lighten in certain situations. I normally don't use light. I use screen a lot because screen's really, really. Overlay just adds an overlay. Hard light, it adds an overlay, but it keeps certain features. What I normally use, I use subtract is very rare for me to, unless I'm doing like a negative scene, which is very rare. Same thing goes with difference. Inverting, negative, so obviously we're not gonna. There's alpha, which pretty much rid of it. Trace is obviously self. Yeah, so save it. So get this to work right. Ooh, toxic. All right, let's back up. Like I said, we're actually gonna a lot of rewatches. Areas I need to work on. So let's give ourselves a couple extra frames. Stop this at. As mentioned before, unfortunately, Adobe crash a lot. So you don't want to. You don't want to hold F5 down for a long time. You would risk crashing. All right, that's enough Zelda. That's enough toxicity. Tekken 5? Let's bump. Fuck it, let's go Moonlight. Well, it's moving fast, but this is not how the end product's going. Because this Sprite animation moves in steps. I start off with Adobe Animate, DaVinci Resolve, and finish up with CapCut. DaVinci Resolve is more so for text purposes, adding the lore. It makes sure everything is put together properly. CapCut is crazy. We're definitely going to be adding shaking to that. Perfect. There we go. Let's watch it one more time just so I can see. Again, the flame sword is gonna sword fire effect. I just add whenever I have a chance. That takes way too long. A lot of crazy stuff. Also, eagle-eyed people will probably notice minority sprites are different because color matching promo art. Because in game, her sprites are vibrant red. Her promo art, she's a dull violet scheme. In the back of her cape, her headband is dull violet. Her boots and her gloves are dull violet. Don't let this deter you from taking a project like this. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This does take a lot of work. You're going to have to improvise. I have to make a lot of things you have to do. It's totally worth it. shaking and the other effects from CapCut definitely gonna help sell that. This looks so cool. Okay, now for the next scene. So we're gonna have to grab. This is gonna be kind of weird to do. Again, we'll be mimicking the TN and semi-perfect cell thing. Have to grab. Copy. A. All right. So the reason why this estimate is showing up, it's because we copied a frame and it has a tween on it. Didn't copy the end. So it's easy. Just right click it. You're good to go. So do this. Part. Boom. Let's give it right there. Right there should be frame. So this part is gonna be very, very. We're gonna turn this off. We'd add a blank key. Second. This is a. So what you can do is have her. She's gonna have to block. Block. All right, so we can actually go over this again. We're gonna put a new sprite in here. Unfortunately, not as easy as just putting it in there and transform tool, because if you just put it, go ham on the free transform into the add and block. These sprites get crazy. Once a keyframe here, I'm going to put heart right. Let's zoom in on. This one took a time to do. I'm still not happy with these. Did to make sure right here was shadowed out. Could have been better, but all good. All right, so I'm gonna make this into a bitmap. Trace the bit and color threshold 1, minimum area 1 pixels, corner threshold corners, curve pixels. Does this show up perfect? So right now it's gonna be tracing all the pixels. We're gonna press F8, and we're gonna convert this into a symbol. Call it whatever you want. Make sure the type is on graphic. So we'll just call this art. Okay. So now you can do whatever you want. But with 73, we'll call those 191. Just to make sure the sizing is same for the most part, we're going to turn on onioning. Get here. It's very close. Yep, that's actually good. So normally I try to match this to the x-axis as possible and the y-axis in a situation, but here's what we need to do. Back up a little bit. We're gonna rotate. Again, she's getting blasted from diagonal. Gonna turn on onion. We'll create a new right click, insert, zoom in a little. And we're going to rotate this in order. Should be just a. But I almost forgot. You're silhouetted right now. We're not out loud. That's because of plot reasons. She's concealing her face, or her just her whole entire look, because injury she's sustained on the right side, her left side. Yeah, her left side. Long story short, watch the Smart animation. She's missing a whole right side, left side of her face is messed up. So, in order to get her silhouetted again, we'll go to color effects, brightness. I have her at 81. Because if you make her like 100%, she'd be like the minority clone. You at least want her relatively in the aura actually helps. There we go. Perfect. All right, so same thing as before. We're gonna create a. Make sure this is lined up, because if your tweens aren't lined up, it's very weird. The same thing. We're gonna make this into a. Times it. Okay, so since she's getting blasted, let's move right. It's right. This is gonna be repeating itself for a while. All right, let's change. We'll do about 15 minutes worth of work because I'm tired. And like I mentioned earlier, don't let this deter you from taking a project like this. Very fun. Maybe you. See. Just give it a second. This song had no business going that hard. Like I said earlier, that Doom cam never gets old. Okay, so that's exactly how I wanted it. That's gonna be should be. Why can I just make? This is supposed to be straight blasting the dog shit out. Excuse my friend. All right, save it. What are we doing? Another one of hearts. Remember, she can fly. It was a very weird thing for them to put in Dark Dawn. We don't go Dark Dawn. Dark Dawn introduced questionable. And as usual, if anybody has any, just let me know. Oh, I forgot the whole YouTube thing. Like, comment, and subscribe. There we go. This. Where did I put this? Okay. So her dash is extremely pronounced. Like, she's actually just straight up low. Paste. All right, in order for you to flip it horizontal, modify. And again, just because of plot reasons. Did I fuck this up? Oh, damn it. So, here's the thing. This side, it's a side that's damaged. Since we flipped it, it's gonna mirror. And I don't feel like. See, this is accurate. This is not. It's one of the. It is what it is. Long story short, missing a horn left side of her face is messed up. Shouts to Dark Dawn, but Baho. I am here. So right there, would insert it. All right. So the same thing we did before. We're gonna insert a keyframe in between, and she's gonna get blasted again. What's gonna happen like a couple more times? I'll just get her. She'll be pissed off and just literally just fly out of there very quickly. Frame. Wow. Let's move this first. We're not having this go in the same just to make it a little bit more realistic. She got blasted and she's going. Move. Try to get this accurate. Press your arrows. That should be fine. Okay, same thing. Tween. Make sure to ease it out. Again, you don't have to do what I did. I just like using ease just because it looks. Okay. Grab this again. About right there. Oh my. Gosh, you don't have a damage spray. I'm so mad because I have to make one. All right, let's just watch how this. And that's gonna take me so long to do because you're a little bit. I had to re everything. Okay, that's a tomorrow thing. Definitely. If you want to see me making this Sprite from the ground up, Frankensteining everything, yes, come by tomorrow around the same time. It's something I have to do regardless. Because a plot reason should be overpowered, is overpowered because they were doing. She can't be hurt by normal means. Her natural, the thing that can actually like harm her or be light, because light adepts, dark adepts, because that concept. So what we're going with is like, yeah, like you can fight her, but not gonna do it. Really be hurt by light adept, which in this world doesn't exist because this is Ozone 1 and 2. I guess I can start it up right. I mean, we could. Yeah, I just heard getting continuously blasted. I mean, what time is it? All right, I'll just get it started then we can get there, but we're doing good. So, give me one. Now I'm gonna have. It's all good. So I need. This is a situation like I was talking about earlier. There are times where you come up with things on the fly. Because this was something I was eventually gonna have to do. Yep. All right, give me a sec. How? Damn it. Oh, they had in the PS2 section? Of course they. That's very strange. All right. Okay. So I just need to get 2 sprites. Just give me like a. While I'm doing this, let's have this playing. But again, I'm so happy to wait. It's so good. So good. I'll switch songs. I want to listen. Okay. To Isaac, we. Almost there. Just give me a. All right. On the first one. Put this on. Okay. It's slow because I'm clicked the screen. Okay, first one. Now. Having it clicked away is good because you actually see where and some frames. They do show up. I might use. Oh, this. All right, this is gonna be. All right, we're good. All right, let me just do my own personal reroute to this, just to see where we're at, and we'll go to Aseprite for like the next 20 minutes, and we should be. To be honest, the parkour in Godpress is probably one of my favorite scenes. Entire thing. For people that are one minority hovering over there, that was a separate thing that I had to do, but we got it to work. Crap. No, we're good. I was worried about it. Problem is, like, right, I have to have her just shows up. It kind of defeats the purpose if she's just tanking it. But I have to actually fix something. This is why I do a lot of rewatch. This round is dangerous. Okay, come on. It runs the risk of actually cutting. So, gonna make it. There we go. Okay, let's go to Aseprite. We'll start this up, and tomorrow, me personally, do 128 by 128 just to have a little bit of workspace. I have not worked on those new characters in some time. I have to finish them. I'm more so focusing on this, but I have to finish. Let's see. All right, so people are familiar with Blood, where we got some specifically to character. We're gonna Frankenstein things together. While I'm here, give me. I swear you're a siren. Don't mind me. Let's see. Open up. Yeah, I swear to God, you're quite literally a siren. I need this. Okay, let's start Frankenstein things to. Okay. Coloring this such a. It's all good. Mouse doesn't want things. Definitely when I get. Definitely when I have to upgrade my gear. Definitely when I get. gotta fix a couple. All right, so start with the hair first. Yeah, we'll start with the hair. Let's copy this. We'll just get rid of this. You slit on your eyes. You are clearly not. Well, you're like dark and deaf. I don't know where we're going with this. We will never know. Okay. I know it's gonna be that one pixel. Always that one pixel. Yep. Oh, yeah. I hate you so much. Always that one pixel. Okay. And I still missed him. Oh, we're gonna ignore. I don't know how I missed. Just need a darker shade of purple. No, that's funny. Your in-game is pink, but your promo is purple. Oh, lilac. You know what I could have? No, it was better. It was definitely. Definitely wasn't. Just need a shade. Let's see. Perfect. Just need to do a actually. It's like light it. Okay. Okay, that's actually good. Now the horn. some weird reason this always name your layer. This one. I'm not too worried about the purple sections because our head. It's just the perfect. Let's get rid of some of this. That's actually good. I like it. All right, now this. So we actually. Okay. Like I mentioned before, to deter you from taking a project like this, you'll have to do stuff like this. I spent days on one meal. It wants to be bad. Okay, so I only really section of this. Perfect. Be like right there. Whoops. That's what I need. Copy this right there. Let's see. Yeah, so if it, I need motivation. So bump it again. Okay, almost done. The legs are a lot easier. This over such a wide area. Luckily, I did the rule. Black is the darkest one. Gray is the lightest one. Right in the middle. It's not a lot of black area. That's wild. All right, I have to do that by hand. Interesting. We'll have to make this. Did I select? Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, next shade. That one. So it'd be. I just gotta remember I gotta do a little. Right here. That is really. I have to do this. Fuck. And I missed one. It's gonna happen regardless. Not the end of the world. Okay. Now the fuck. He's my friend. Okay. Yeah. Wait, no, we're good. What? I'm an idiot. All right, that's enough motivation. Let's go to Sonic. Another 20 minutes. If we gotta wrap it up soon. All right. So we don't need back there. So this is not that bad. It took about 30 minutes. Could have been a lot worse. Fuck. This could be this. Right there. I'll just feel. Fuck. I am so mean. Okay. Oops. All right. I think we're good. Just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna paint this one over. Perfect. There we go. So part damaged. Damn it! It's a long time. No, 30 minutes is. This was definitely how to do this. Now let's put it. Oh. We need to put her in the training state. All right. I like this. The appropriate. Sarah just does not care. Okay. Anyways, let's put you in the sprite animation. Go. All right, just give me 1 minute so I can. Okay, I'm back. Let's get hard in there. Okay. Oh, we were bumping to Pokemon today. Let's bump again to that. We're about to hear some nostalgia. Just for like 5 minutes. That's its turn. All right, so same thing we did before. So unfortunately, like I mentioned, time can't just free transform. It's gonna come up. So you gotta take extra steps. Yeah, those extra steps are turning this into a bitmap by tracing it first, then converting it into a symbol. So here's the bitmap. Color thresholds on some areas, corner threshold corners, curve pixels. Gets to there, modify, and just go to bitmap. F8 on your keyboard. That'll convert this to symbol, and all this heart damage. Make sure it's on a type graphic. Good. Now you can do it. $73. Bye. And again, you're still. All right. We had a good amount of nostalgia. Now we're gonna go bump to the guys actually wanted to kill you. Down in Pro 1. Oh, that's the brilliant silver one. Fuck no. What's the red one? There we go. Oh, shiny pearl and brilliant. Whatever it's called. I didn't play those. I just played the. Grab your aura. What do I want? I have to do this. Had a lot of fun. Keith. That was not me. I jumped the gun. Make sure you add keyframe. Because we're gonna have to add another tool. right, classic tween, ease in and out. You have to do it for both of them. Perfect. Yep. Doo-doo. Okay. I'm gonna have to add a. Fuck, do I have it with? Or I have to get. Just a quick. Okay, perfect. We'll be doing a lot of things. Okay, perfect. So that ends right there. What the fuck? I'm bugged. There we go. This is why we keep things on graphics. With the effect ends, start somewhere. Insert keyframe. Zooming out of there. I need plastic. He's gonna tank it. I have to go. Insert key. Even more bigger, sort of cover the screen. Perfect. All right. Now, grab blank keyframe. We did so much work. Copy. Paste this. All right, that's enough. That's enough nostalgia from. Hmm. We have to make this one a little tiny bit smaller. Perfect. All right. This one's locked. Crap. I have to make it. We're not doing that tonight. But we'll watch the movie on the other side. I'll have her. I know what to do. Let's copy this. Paste. Copy this. I'm gonna paste this right. Insert frame. Have this go. Insert another key. Oh yeah, you didn't. Whoever did this did not do. I'm sad. All right. Now I just need to get another background. Then we finally watch. Holy crap! This was a lot of stuff happening. We did good. We'll have you land in Plot Forest. Where the hell? I have a lot of forests. Okay, there we go. Grassland. Also, save your work. Come on, I believe. Trace the bitmap already. Uh-oh. Is it happening? Is the crash gonna happen? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh my god. That was close. I thought the crash was finally gonna happen. Grassland. Okay. That's... What is it? That's kind of scary. We'll just have Heartland. I have to make it right for her. It's almost 7. Shit. Right there. We'll have her crash land. And again, I gotta make a Sprite. I'm not doing that. Let's watch the movie. Oh, this is. No, what? It's 20. Let's give it a moment. Got a lot of. We'll do. That's a. right, let's see. It's good. Have to do. I'm happy with that. This could probably be a little bit faster. Definitely slow. All right. Mm. Mm-mm. Ooh, that wasn't. Yucks to the face of. That's fine. That's a good speed. All right. Unfortunately, I need to start wrapping it up. So 1 minute. Get rid of a couple frames here. It's fine. Fuck. Actually, one. Need to make that last a little. Just a couple more. Watch this again. All right, one more time. Oh, why not? This is technically was your listening to your theme. Oh, all right, come on. I would definitely say there's a lot of memorable. Especially the yeah, perfect. And tomorrow, a lot of things to tomorrow. All right, have a good one. I'll see you later. We'll keep on working on this. This is a very extended project.